Hey, guess what came today? I see this is Operation Funny Farm. I just picked up the chickens from the post office. And what do we got out here? Little action. Oh my goodness. They are going at it. They are going at it. Look at that. Whoops. My bad, guys. I'll leave you alone. Going at it. Jesus. I can't even get any. And look at this. You can't have none if I can't get any. Not if you. This went south. My bad. That's what she said. I have water, food out here. I'll talk to you real quick about that. And then I'm gonna have to run and grab the tin for the big chicken coop out there. They're gonna be living right here for now, which was just came around. This brooder box has a light going to it. This right here, it's not the light like in Walmart when they're keeping the chickens warm so when they sell it to eat. This is to keep them at about 80 degrees. I already did a temperature check on it. And by the temperature of the night, depending on that, I'm gonna probably every 2 hours keep it running and let it go for 30 minutes and then start it back up for 2 hours, just depending on the temperature. But you want them at 80 degrees for the first month until they get all their feathers. I have water here, and I didn't fill this top part up. It's a self-watering, but I just put a little bit at the bottom so they don't drown themselves. But for now, I'm just going to be doing that. But I'm running to the store. I was supposed to get the little rocks for here, the pebbles, so I can fill this up, and then they can just peck onto the top, and they can't get in there and kill themselves. That's why there's only barely a little bit in the bottom. But I'll keep putting a little bit of water in there until I go get the pebbles, which will be really soon. So I probably really don't need this water out here. But just in case I don't get it, I'll have it. I have medicated chicken. You don't have to do the medicated. It's best to do for the first 5 to 10 weeks. I'm probably going to do it for 5 to 6 weeks and then start using a little bit of that and incorporating the regular chick food. But you want medicated to help them out while they grow. I'll put them in here, so I'll fill this up and they will have plenty of food to last for a while, but they are pretty hungry. I'm going to open them up here and set this tripod up and put them up in their new home. That up there is closed off for now because I'm waiting for at least 3 weeks, and then they can go ahead and run into that enclosed area here, so they can breathe a little better without the heat. But for now, they need the heat, so this is what they have to have. It's closed off right here for now, so they can't get through there for right now. But eventually, I'll cut a little hole on the corners, on the right and on the left. I cut a little hole so they can come in and out as they please. So with that said, let me set this tripod up and I'll be right back with you. Okay. I have a cardboard down here now. What I'm gonna do is put newspaper on top of that cardboard so I can clean the newspaper almost every day, probably every day. And then I can change the cardboard out depending on how bad it gets, maybe once a week, and then I'll change that out. So we get the newspaper in real quick. Okay. They're welcome to their new home. Okay, you ready, guys? I have to give you guys, some of you guys some names here in a minute. My cousin said one of them has to be called Tupac, like Tupac, because he had one that had passed away and called Tupac. Okay, you ready, guys? Okay, the first ones here are 10 dark Brahmas and 10 golden somethings. I don't know. I'll tell you later. Then there I got 10 buff Brahmas and I got 10 Will Summers. I'm used to the Will Summers. That's the ones I really like, but I'm getting all the different variations for you guys, just for YouTube, you know, so you guys can see different chickens. They come in, I don't know why they don't come in dozens. Chickens come in tens, so you get 10 per one. So here we go. You guys ready? Okay, the Will Summers are these, and then these are the other 10 buff Brahmas. Now into the living quarters. See how they like it. Come on, guys. Look at here. Look at here. All of them survived. Come on. Come on. Okay. Get these now. Oh, come on now. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Okay, last of you guys. There you go. Get your food and water in here. You're probably hungry. I'm gonna take this off for now since you don't need this. Put you a little water. Put your little water in there. And this is painted like black. It's supposed to be all the way black because when I have it in the sun, algae does not grow if the sunlight doesn't get to it. So I'll paint those here in a minute while it's off, and then I can put it back in there just in case I put it in the sun a little bit later. Well, they are thirsty. Okay, put a little bit more for you. There you go. That should do it. And let's get just some food. Plenty of food. Put the food on the other side. All you can eat buffet. There you go. Let's see them, see if they want to eat any food. Oh yeah, they are hungry. Okay. Got some little watering hole over here. Okay, well, I gotta run to the store and get some stuff, and I will be back. They are doing good. I'm gonna cover this up so I can stay a little warm, and I will talk to you shortly. Guess what I found coming home? Another turtle. Okay, I'm just rinsing the rocks off now. Bought some from the Lowe's. I picked up the roof, galvanized roof for the chicken coop, and I was there to get that, and I got some other stuff I'll show you here in a second. Okay, have the rocks back in this container cleaned. As you can tell, the lights on that side and they're all over there. They really like the heat. But what I'm going to do here is I have this water filled up. It's going to be a task. I got to probably just put it on first, like so, upside down, and then I'll turn it up. And then there's some water going to be spilling because I am going to be the rocks in there. So you flip it over like so. And what this does is fill up to the bottom of that line, and then it stops. So it just keeps on filling. If it was higher than that, but it's lower, so it only goes to that point. And what I do now, so the chickens won't drown in that water, since they're so little, I'm going to put rocks all in the water so they can still peck the water and get to the water, but they can't get into the water and kill themselves. So do that. You don't need much rocks. You just get it in there so they can just stand in there and they can still peck at the water and get to it. So, okay. And I also got this thermostat. It's for this is for the inside of the house. I can put this one out. Well, I'll put this one inside the brooder here, and then I'll put this one in the house, and then I'll know what's the temperature in the house and what's the temperature outside here. I don't care what the temperature in the house is, but I have to have this in the house to read it, so I'll know what the temperature out here. You want it like anywhere from 75 at the very lowest to 80, 85. So 75 to 85. I only get 78 to maybe 82, so I'll try to keep a watch on it better with this. Also got some bedding so I can sleep a little better. I got some little straw there. That is actually for seed starting. I could probably get a bigger bale for cheaper, but that's all they had. So I'm just getting the comforts for them right now, and I'll go out and find better prices. But I'm in the spur of the moment. I thought they was coming tomorrow, so I didn't really have time to do some price matching, and I'll do that next time. So with that said, let me get this stuff done, and let's get them comfortable. Okay, here's the bedding. So hopefully they can get some rest tonight and some nice comfortable straw. So I'll see you guys in the next couple hours. I'm gonna check on you every few hours and see how you guys are doing. Put this in there and get inside. It's still raining, so I can't do the still on top of there. I got the galvanized still already, but I just can't do it because it's raining. But I'll definitely get to their new house in the future. The new real estate. So see you guys inside. Hey, I got to show you this before I went in, because I put the thermostat in there so it's lower, like at their height, so I know what temperature that they're at. and I accidentally hit the switch to the light before I was leaving. I heard all this chirping, and I didn't know the light was off, and apparently they like the heat lamp. I'm going to put this in there and cut the light off, and you're going to hear the difference, okay? Thought that was funny, but I'll stop doing that. Okay, that's what she said. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna put another phone in here for an ASMR. So if you didn't check my ASMR channel, I'll try to put that link in the descriptions. And I'll just put this phone in there, just going for a long time, and you can just watch some chickens if you want to see that. If not, don't click on it. Okay, see you inside. Went out there and messed with the chickens a little bit right when Tasha came back, and then we went to go eat, and guess what? I do not know where Tasha's at. Oh yes I do. She's outside. That's with the chickens. So let's go out here and find her. Okay, found Tasha back at the birds. Oh, they're not scared. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap this up here tonight. I'm gonna go live here in a second, so please check that live out. It's gonna be Thursday, April the 29th, live. So like I said, just check that out. I'll be out here. Golly! That was that was me. It wasn't her this time. Oh no, you don't sound like that? She don't even sound at all. It's just mystery. Okay, well, she's choking chickens, and I'm gonna choke this toilet. So see you later. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.